Hello, welcome back everyone to another episode of the Adventures of Emmerson and Tala. Last session, you guys packed up with some words from the captain of the guard. You guys decided to go adventure and see if you can hopefully locate some of the beastmen in the north. You did see that they were gearing up to send up a couple of scouts for that region, so you figure you'd make your way up there as well. With your packed lunch from Tilly, you made your way up north along the road. You ran into a caravan belonging to the mayor. It was bringing down materials from the Berger mine, where you guys exchanged some pleasantries and shared a bit of information between each other. And after that, you guys made your way further north. You guys ended up being ambushed by a group of Testigors, which knocked you guys around a little bit, but came out not too worse for wear. Where you guys decided to set up camp in the wilderness. As Emmerson was taking the first watch, he would peer out and see a bunch of bright lights running through the woods. Which followed by some gunfire, and as you watch them through the tree line, the lights slowly got knocked out, and eventually the gunfire stopped. And after that, you guys spent the rest of the night hidden away in your little camp, and that's where we last left off. So what do you guys want to do?
Sorry, I was just checking if we had done heal checks. It looks like we did, and I failed mine.
I'm way up there. Let's see.
I also rolled a D10 for some reason. I'm trying to figure out what that's about.
Well, because Tala had a successful heal check. I think he...
and healed me. That's right. I'm like, well, I might as well just use my one that I get to heal you for one, and then I failed it. That's right. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, there we go. So once we're up and we've packed up.
Oh shoot! I've had my mic muted. Sorry.
Nice. I want to go check out where we saw that action last night.
Mic was muted, and you guys are responding perfectly to what I was saying. It was one of those moments. Yeah, definitely we gotta go check that out. Sooner the better.
You guys be making your way through, creeping through the underbrush, making towards approximately where they were. I mean, it's pretty hard to tell in the dead of night. But eventually you guys do become finding a area that's been heavily flattened down. And you see a large pool of blood, small bits of clothing that's been shredded away, and a pool of blood that kind of gets pulled away from the opposite direction where you guys were headed last night.
What? What do you mean pulled away? Like it's some active forces pulling it, or like it's just going downstream?
Well, no, there's blood drag marks.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a little more. That's a little more descriptive.
All right. So this looks like where we saw the majority of those lights last night.
Yeah.
So what's roughly left of corpses and all that jazz, or armor bits, etc.? Anything worthwhile, or would I have to roll for that?
No, you look around. everything that you do kind of see is either shattered or just completely torn apart. There's no real usable material, and everything that's around you is heavily covered in blood.
Is there enough around to get a good sense of who the parties were? Like, I've got a good feeling, but I wouldn't mind some confirmation.
You had some good feelings about Pool of Blood.
Well, like, was it what I thought it was, a human patrol meeting a beastman scouting party? Or like...
the bits of clothing, and a few of the personal effects that are around, they would make you believe that whoever this person was, it was definitely human, and it got horribly mauled.
By beastmen?
Do the attack marks and everything pertain to what we already seen in the past?
Yeah, this is not an unfamiliar sight.
Okay, so we can safely, well, I guess I'm going to speak out and say we can safely assume it's beastmen then.
I mean, dollars to donuts, you could make that assumption.
Well, that's what Tala is going to make. Can I, it would be, where is it? The tracks that drag out, are they like, a long distance thing, or do they like kind of scatter into the forest?
You can follow for quite a ways.
Okay.
Obviously, as you go further on, the trail begins to peter out. But
right,
you do have a general sense of possibly where it's going.
In which case, it would be a perception roll to search around for tracks, right, around the affected area.
Yeah, I'll make you take a perception test for that, for sightings.
Perception test?
Because you don't have follow trail, do you?
Yep.
Oh, you have follow trail?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, no, roll that.
I wanted to search around to see if there's any other tracks leading out with.
Sorry. Track parade following tracks requires no test, more difficult circumstances.
There was the one dude that got away, but it looks like they just got him like probably 50 meters south of here or something.
Okay, just reading as follow trail, you can just track prey, and it doesn't. Following tracks require no tests.
Oh.
So you can just follow tracks.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty great.
So the roll portion of it is just kind of useless?
Yeah, well, under circumstances, there could be a test.
Okay.
But this is.
I suppose if it's fading, right?
It's fading. It's raining. There's a fresh snow. It's at night. It's
environmental reasons. Then. Okay.
Yeah, or magical. But yeah, this is obviously someone dragging a body through the woods, and they're not making any effort to hide that fact.
All right, then so we can follow it. But so yeah, I guess I imagine the only other tracks I would come across and find would be the few of the last torchbearers who ran out.
Yeah, you're able to kind of backtrack. By your estimate, there's probably at least 4 bodies that were probably taken into the woods.
Okay.
That was like hours ago too.
Well, then in which case, I am going to cautiously, slowly start walking down the trail and gesture to Emmerson to follow.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna follow up a decent distance, like fair distance behind, and keep an ear and an eye out for anything in the woods around us. As I just kind of like come in behind Tala, keeping the trail.
In which case, yeah, can I do a perception check to keep an eye out for anything?
Yep, you can go ahead.
modifiers, isn't it?
Are you sure about that?
Oh. Yep. Well, in which case we still passed, but degrees of success would have been slightly higher.
Yeah.
Whoops. I have it written down right there, don't forget.
Uh... Okay, and how are you gonna follow trail?
Would you elaborate?
Oh, like, are you just gonna follow it, move silently?
Yeah, just follow it. Follow it till we see something. And then in which case we'll move silent or whichever.
Okay, you've been following the tracks of the blood and the broken underbrush, following kind of northeastern. Eventually, you do see a small pathway in the underbrush. It's probably just been used either by locals or other creatures going up and down the woods. You spot it from far ways as a group of beastmen are moving a small a group of humans that are all tied up in a train.
How many beastmen can I see?
It seems to be 4 armed beastmen and 4 injured humans.
Can I tell how bad shape the humans are in?
Some are different degrees. Some of them are a bit roughed up, and some of them are a little bit more seriously injured. I mean, they seem to be walking a little slowly, but nothing kind of points out like major injuries.
In which case I'm going to relay all this to Emmerson. And
Alright.
I'm going to...
I have an idea.
I'm going to... spill.
Alright. So, they haven't spotted us yet, right?
No,
So-
you could with those with the 3 degrees of success, I'll say you're far enough back that you spotted them. If you're going to approach, you'll probably need to make some tests if you want to move in silently.
Here's the idea: is I would like to approach them a little more openly. I want to put like my white robe back on, approach a bit more openly, and like play the role of like the naive. I can save them, fucking missionary, and have Tala flank them, and as they approach me to draw them away from the humans, the prisoners, then she can just start like letting loose from the woods off their flank, and they won't even see it coming.
Okay.
At this point, I'm confident enough to hold my own against a few of them in battle, and that might give the captives either a chance to escape or free themselves and join us, or what have you. But at least we won't have to worry about innocent bystanders in the middle of trying to fight stuff.
I'm going to turn to look at you and be like, you are mad.
So sometimes you have to just take things into your own hands. Someone has to do these things, Tala. It's going to have to be us.
At least keep your armor on, please.
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm putting the white robe back on over it to try and like push
Oh.
that look of like the harmless, like, you know, I'm here to save you, wretched creatures. It's an approach that I think is an easy kill, right?
In which case, I suppose I'm going to use a silent move to sneak up on their flank then, because I imagine I would have to do that.
You would.
Yep. So I'm gonna pair that up. I'm gonna use my frickin' reroll real quick.
What's Tala's done? I actually have a question about that.
Okay, and it's a good thing, cause this time I'm gonna add my plus 10 bonus. Cause are we in a rural area?
Yep, you're in the countryside.
All right, then in which case, let's thank God. Okay. Woo. Sigmar is with me apparently, even though he's not the god of sneaking.
Yeah, not really. Let's see. Not bad, not bad.
Is there one? There's got to be one.
What, god of... Well, I mean, Renald would probably be the closest.
I can do a quick Google search for lore.
Well, he would be the god of gamblers, thieves, tricksters, and revolutionaries.
Yeah, honestly. Sneaking right in there. In the like swimwear. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, if Sneak the Rat became a god, maybe it'd be him.
But my
awesome.
question is I do want to get a bit closer to them before I give away my presents, but not as close as like Tala's gonna get. Right? Like I want to be close enough to them that they can't like fan out into the woods around me before we get close enough to like engage each other.
Like, how close, like, distance-wise?
I suppose within shouting or within loud voice distance.
Yeah,
Maybe
like a loud conversational sort of. You know, I want to try and do like the I come in peace. You know, I'm not sneaking up on anything. But until that point, though, I do want to try and remain generally out of sight, not seen.
I mean, you do know if once the beastmen see you, they're just going to attack you instantly.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the idea.
Okay, I just wanted to make that clear. No problem.
Yeah, but I want the fight to happen away from the prisoners, basically, and then not them to not know there's another person that can do lots of murdery shit from range.
Okay.
Do a lot of screaming, please.
No, I don't want to appear like a threat. I want to appear like an easy kill.
When they start fighting, when they get up close, make sure you scream. That's your taunt.
But would that require like a silent move? Would I get a bonus to it? Like, what would be the thing there?
I mean, are you just going to come out of the woods?
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
I mean, it'd be half action to kind of move out into the walkway, and then you'd still have 2 half actions.
is my silent move enough to get the prisoners freed? As the imaginably when they start charging him.
Well, that would be another check, but there's 4 prisoners all tied together, and there's a beastman in front, to the flanks, and one behind all the prisoners.
Okay, well, I'm saying for this, when they run off to chase him, what check would I have to make to free them?
Well, that's if they all chase after him. If he's going to try and outrun them.
I thought he was just gonna stand and fight them.
Yeah. That really depends on... Well, depends on where the beastmen are, where you're standing. We'll just have to...
Okay. So if they assumably if they all run in, wow, I'm drawing a blank here. If they all run in, they all happen to run in, what would I have to do to free the prisoners?
It's just like a rope. It's just like a rope binding them all together.
Oh, so I could just dagger slice it all. I tell them to run. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna sneak into position
Okay.
in the far back.
Okay, you're closer to the one flank back of the train. Emerson, you're taking a forward position.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out in front of them. If I'm in front of them, by about 50 feet, and I'm just gonna step out, and I'm gonna have my like walking stick in one hand, and like pretend to be kind of like a little bit uneasy on the rough ground, and just kind of hold up the other hand in a sign of like peace, palm forward. Hail, wretched creatures, you poor things. You're suffering, and your evil ways are over. For I am here to help you.
Shit.
I bring you salvation.
Yeah, with you coming out. Sorry, my cat's just all intertwined. With the
And they're off to a parry stance.
okay, it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I use the other half action to like be the. I'm trying to like make myself look like inviting, right? Like they want to come over to me and like yeah. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So you step out.
Appealing.
So you step out into the little bit of the pathway. Two of the gores begin making their way as the other two are staying close to the prisoners. You see them, very large, slightly, well, I guess they would be definitely larger compared to you. But they have great big horns, wearing some ratted armor. One's carrying a sword and shield, the other one's carrying a spear.
Ooh.
All right. Which two came over?
Two in the front. So there's one still on the flank and one on the back. So, Tala, what are you doing?
I'm thinking. So how big are these? How big are these boys? Are they of the same size that we've been fighting?
Close. Yeah, they're
Ungors?
gores.
Regular gores.
Yeah, regular. You'd recognize them as regular gores. So pretty typical beastmen.
So the two that turned to face Emerson are obviously in behind, or in their backs are to me.
Yes.
Where are the other two also watching him, or like what's going on there?
Yeah, their weapons drawn, ready for a fight.
Okay, so they can't see me. So I would be behind them at this point, right?
Right.
Or no? Yeah. Okay. So they all have their backs to me. I guess I'm gonna keep my I get my bow ready, but not draw it, and sit and wait for my moment.
Okay.
Actually, what are the other two holding that are defending the prisoners?
One's holding a spear, and the other one's holding a great weapon.
A great weapon. Describe.
Big ass axe.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna sit and wait. Bow at the ready.
Okay. So that's that round. Emerson, what are you doing?
How far away are these things?
They are walking up close to you, and like you can tell that they're getting like into starting to get into like a blood frenzy.
Sorry, just checking something real quick. Okay. They're how far away?
That would be 50 feet. So they're about halfway to you at this point.
Still has the attention of the other two, but without them moving, I can't do much. I gotta think of something.
I'm gonna try and beckon the other two forward. Please bring all forward for salvation. And I'm going to once again drop into a parrying stance and then delay an action, so I can just thud the first one of these that gets near me.
Okay. All right. So with the beastmen, the two are at the train of humans. They're standing by, ready, and the other two are going to bare their heads low, and they're going to sprint into a charge into Emmerson. So I'll just switch you guys over to the map. So you would be. Sorry, I'm having some issues with Roll20. It's just flipping all over the place. That's weird.
Sounds very Roll20.
Yeah, I try to pick up a token, the whole entire screen just kind of like shimmies side to side. So you would be over here. And so one's going to charge. So there, two are going to charge.
Quick question.
Yes.
What are the penalties for going up rocks?
What do you mean the penalties for going up rocks?
Can they climb this?
Where is your token? I don't even see it.
In the tree.
I can't see your token anywhere.
I moved mine down one just so he's right in line with the rest of the dudes. You're gonna have to move the hunkers that are attacking me. Sorry.
That's no problem.
Yeah, I'm pinging it. Ping. Ping.
I don't even see your.
Oh, me too.
Ping. Ping.
I legit ping. Do not see your pings.
Ping.
I'll refresh again.
Top right.
Top right.
Yeah, top right where the tree is.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
So yeah, what would be the penalty for them climbing up?
It would be like considered rough terrain, so they wouldn't be able to charge up through there.
Okay, so it's not that high.
It's fairly high. So it'll slow down their movement if they try to move up there.
Okay, good. So they're most likely gonna have to go the other way and trap me up top. Good.
Now you can jump down. Do I get to thud one of them?
Yeah.
Beastmen.
Ah.
Characters, NPC. There we go. So the first one's going to charge. So the first one's going to hit. It's a fast weapon, so you get a -10 to parry and dodge.
Alright, I had a delayed action prepared for when they came into contact, though. Can I hit?
Yeah, we resolve both at the same time.
Oh, okay. I'm going to parry.
Okay. So that's with a -10.
Whew, reroll that.
Ooh.
And yeah, all I did was turn off the defensive feed. Just unclick the box.
Okay.
Alright, taking some damage. What is it, 6 to the body?
No, that was his attack roll. Be 4 to the body.
Oh, I think you're fine.
Oh, I need to...
My armor is 4. That means I take no damage?
Correct.
Woo!
So, just much like Frodo, you feel the spear kind of like catch your body, but it does, your armor's able to take the impact.
Frodo didn't have the mithril vest when he got stabbed by the Witch King.
The troll in Moria.
Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I just played through that in Lordera.
I'm just chalking up to him not seeing the leather armor under the robes.
Yeah, true.
Alright, roll your attack back.
Alright. I miss.
The other one attacks, hitting your left arm.
I can dodge that one, right?
Correct.
I'll try to.
There's no modifier since he has a hand weapon.
Alright.
Nice.
Hey, my first success of the night.
Yeah. Yeah. Even
My
with
silent move.
well, first for him.
Yeah, I didn't make a
True.
silent move.
All right, Tala, what are you gonna do? Because after your turn, we're gonna start rolling initiatives for everyone.
So these two are facing there. So if I fired an arrow, I don't know. Would they notice? Is the question. Hmm. You know, I'm shooting it like past probably through tree, right here. There's no fucking way they'd see me.
You'd be firing.
Oh.
Well, there's a tree right here.
Yeah. But that one's up on the same level, so would it not be?
But you're shooting, trying to shoot through the trunk.
Isn't the trunk? Look at the line.
Oh, you were over the trunk there for a second. But they're also in melee. And
There's those dudes that are like right there.
Which one is the spear?
that one.
Alright,
this one has a great weapon.
Am I allowed to inquire on the bonuses of a great weapon?
Well, they have impact. So you get advantage on damage rolls.
Shield negate fast weapons or no?
No, shield, spears, give a negative penalty to parry and dodge tests.
Weighing my options. Alright, we're going for the spear.
Alright.
Where's my character page? Weapons. I guess double aim and fire.
Okay.
Do I get a bonus for being concealed?
They're unaware, so it's plus 30.
So it's a 50. Oh!
Oh my god, you almost failed.
Oh my god.
Because if you rolled 100, it's an automatic fail.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. We've rolled 3 over 90s today.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll damage.
Alright, I did.
No, there you go.
That's... Alright, that makes up for it.
At least it's a good,
Oh my god.
Before...
I almost trucked that one.
Yep, you definitely did. But you got a nice deep wound to his arm.
Is it armored?
He has armor.
On his arm?
Yep.
Dang. Alright.
Alright,
Notice?
roll initiative. Very much so.
Okay, so he knows where he got shot from.
Yep, they're like an arrow pointing.
You're right.
Well, you never know. They're beasts. They're dumb. 58. Okay, I'll take it.
I can no longer see my token.
Oh, whoops.
There's a turn order things there.
Oh, you can just move it around.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oops. So I didn't have my thing clicked.
I know. That's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
Tala's...
Oh, I can edit.
There you go.
Okay, so that means I get to go. I get to shoot again. Actually, hang on. How much was that ammo wise?
Oh, the soldier. That's such a really good agility.
Okay.
Why did none of them have? Oh, that's why.
All right. So rinse and repeat. Same motion. But this time I only get the 20, I suppose. Ooh. Hey. Hey.
I don't like that the guy with the spear goes before me. It's like, please don't let that be the good one. Dang it.
Yep, so that would be a critical value 8 to its body.
Oh.
Well, you two, what? That would be, yeah, you rolled 9 twice in a row, so, like, you almost critical twice.
So it was a critical 6?
No, 8.
8. Oh. And it was to his body?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna make this one gruesome. The arrow's gonna rip it right through his stomach, splitting it completely open and spilling out everything. But the arrow's specifically going to pick out what he just had for lunch and pin it right in the ground behind him. Next to a villager.
It's great.
Hopefully scaring the crap out of them.
Soldiers, didn't you read their initiative?
Wait, oh, they haven't. Oh, they're so. Oh! They're. Oh! Oh! I didn't know they were fighting. Okay.
So he's bound.
Could just be for the death saves.
So they're kind of bound. They're not be able to move too far too quickly.
they got their hands.
They're still bound. So he can move that far away from him, giving him a chance to go and attack. But he'll miss.
Ooh. Come on, man.
So the spearman will get to go.
You got this, Emmerson.
The first spearman will miss, and the other one, oof. That was 2 rough rolls.
Rolling like me
Wow,
over there.
thank God.
They're
They're us right now.
Actually, that should have been higher, but that doesn't matter either way. Okay, Emerson, it is your turn.
Oh, because you outnumber me.
Oops, I accidentally rolled for whoops, I rolled for the wrong one. That doesn't matter. I'll just fix it up later on.
All right.
Happens. You have like 8 different things up. Nobody's blaming you for anything.
Yeah. Well, he missed, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and until things go wrong, nobody's blaming you.
So right now, the 2 that are fighting me don't know what's happening behind them, I'm assuming?
Right.
Perfect.
Don't,
All right, cool.
Don't know or don't care.
All right, I'm gonna take aim at Mr. Spear gentleman here, and take a swing with the quarterstaff. Oh, wow.
Oh, all of us, we're on fire.
All right, boys, pack it in. We'll try it again later. Jesus.
True.
Uh,
Pick this fight up another day.
Parrying stance. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Know what I'm doing?
All right, so now, sorry, the other beastman gets to go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be a hit. And impact.
Which one's that?
That is the one with the great weapon in the back, fighting the soldier.
Ooh.
10.
You just take the higher of those 2, right? That's not like added together, nothing.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Okay.
That's why impact's so brutal, because it gives you a 1 in 5 chance to roll a critical instead of a 1 in 10.
Oh.
Because only one of them has to be a 10 and you roll a crit.
So how much damage did he do?
10.
Okay, so he takes the higher of the 2. Got
Right,
it. Got
yeah.
it.
Shoot, sorry. So it's, 7.
Oh god. So he's in a melee, so firing into him with double aim would only yield me a 10, right?
Double aim is 20, and it's a minus 20, so it'd be a flat roll.
Okay.
So industrial rules successful toughness test will lose the hand permanently. Alright. Now we're back to the top of the turn order.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna thunk the one with the great hammer. And then rolled for damage. Damage. So what am I doing? Ulfric's Fury and then the target number, right?
Yeah, target 51.
Target number is 51. Submit.
That's...
So I hit for 13 then?
Right.
Okay.
So it's not...
That's still some pretty big numbers.
So it's a critical value 1 to the head.
What the jazz? Oh no, 72. Critical value 1 to the head.
Yes.
Head. Submit. Number 1. Submit. Oh, I could. Oh.
Alright, so...
Nice. Good job, mate.
Up based, yeah, so he doesn't have, he's not holding anything, so that doesn't affect him at all.
No, now you can beat him with the niblet.
Yeah, so you just round up with his hand and slam it into its body.
Damn, that's a good amount of degrees of success.
So that's 11.
Damn! Man can throw a punch!
Yeah, you just, like, both hands just kind of slam right into his chest, so that's...
I imagine the dude's probably distracted with the arrows poking out of him.
That's just in his head.
They both did hit him in the head, did they?
Yeah, I hit him in the head. My arrow?
Yeah. Or did you only hit him once?
I hit him. I only hit him once in the head. The other guy, I split with 2.
Yep, so the blow... Oh, he slammed him so hard with his fist. Serious internal bleeding, and the character is helpless.
Jeez.
Cool, so if you guys got a sec.
Yeah, you're hired.
Yeah. Sorry, what? Which limb got...
I don't care your political affiliation. Here's 3 gold. You're hired. You're mine. You get a cut of the fucking frickin' squares. Wow, that is hard not to.
So the other one's going to run up and just like stamp him for 8 points. Bonnie's, it's not as good.
Everyone just starts laying boots to this thing.
Pretty much. Yeah, then he'll also stun for 1d10 rounds. And the other one's going to move up and slam him as well.
Bam, bam.
And so it's it's 12 damage. Critical value.
Alright, oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yep, sudden death rolls, so he is dead.
Alright.
So that's the soldiers. Gord's going to go and attack Emmerson.
You got this, man.
That would be a fast hit to your head.
Can I dodge it?
Dodge or parry. It's just you have the.
Yeah, I got the parrying stance up. No, I forgot I'd taken my turn and re-establish a parrying stance. I was so like drawn into what was going on back with the prisoners.
True. It was amazing.
Neat.
You got 2 more.
Yeah, you know I'm trying to roll that.
Okay.
Because it is a headshot. That's. Oof.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, look at that.
All right, Emerson.
All right. So I can see that just about wrapped up there. So I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
Oh.
To come behind them and put myself back into that parrying stance so they can turn around and see what's happened behind. Yeah, I only got 5 speed. So you can see what's happened to them while the backs are turned.
You're a freaking genius.
The one gets to charge.
Yep.
Yes.
And that is a hand weapon. And that's a 95. All right,
Well,
over to Tala.
Mr. Man, you're getting a nice. This guy right here is getting a nice double aim and fire.
What's your range on your bow?
It should 24. That should be enough, right? Oh, 16 to 32.
Yeah, so you would be firing past your range, so you get a -10 for.
Okay, then in which case, I still would have made it. Does that count?
Yeah, it still
Or
counts.
you'd like me to, okay.
No, you know,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
your target was 60 when you rolled a 51, so I'm not going to make you
Okay.
re-roll that.
Oh, so if we all for Xperia, we just gotta remember it's 61.
Yeah. Oh shit, another 9?
I like the confidence too. It's like, just by the way, when I get the Ulfric's Fury.
Well, yeah,
You
I
just about
gotta
dies.
start thinking like that, man. You can't think the other way. If is dangerous. When gives you confidence. Ooh.
Nice. I really hope that guy lives.
Yeah, because he was the one that actually crushed his internal organs with his bare hands.
Yeah. What happened to that thing that, or the gore that Tala hit?
Oh, well, he hit him, got him down, super low, and then the guy he cut off, well, almost cut off his hand, crushed his internal organs, made him helpless, and then they just put the boots to him.
It's
the
just
buddy
like the
guy
first
that I
time we
just
haven't had
shot
like a critical damage roll, like off like one of Tala's shots, because why not?
Yeah. Sorry, I'd rather just skill for getting out of binds. And I can't really think of what it was.
Give it like a -10 or 20.
Torture, swims.
I'm trying desperately to reach this guy so I can save his hand and hopefully his life.
Oh! I can't use that information then. Damn.
Yeah.
Because I just realized I could do it for you, but nah. I'm gonna focus on the combat. Because that's what my mind would be focused on.
Ooh, I'm rolling some wicked fire. Get all the bad numbers out of queue. There you go. So the third one, unbound.
I mean, if bloody handman is unbound or not handbound, I think his broken hand might be able to rip out.
There you go. So
They changed them. Nice.
So half of them got out, half of them are still. So green is unchained and red is bleeding to death.
Okay.
You should holler at them to help One Punch Man.
Can I?
Well, he needs medical attention, and you don't know whether or not if they have heal.
Well, then in which case I'm gonna shout to one of them, if you know how to treat a wound, help your friend.
Other Gore's going to charge. Oops, that has to be a +10. Oh, that's hit the way. Yep, so that'd be hit onto Emmerson.
Alright.
You got this,
I
man.
think I've used my parry for the turn, so I'm going to dodge this.
With a -10.
I think you have block too, don't you? Or is that...
He parried the other one.
Ah.
That's pretty rough. Alright, what do you got?
Eight points.
I take 4.
Not bad, not bad. Could be worse.
Over to Emerson.
Alright, I'm going to once again disengage.
Okay.
And then parry stance. And that'll be my turn.
You can move while doing that, eh?
Yeah, I did. I'm over here now.
No, isn't the disengage. The disengage gives you a certain number of things, right? Or is that just like you get away?
You get to move equal to your movement, and you don't provoke any attacks of opportunity. So he gets to move 5 squares out of combat, and
Yeah, then can he move again and then parry stance, or is that not?
no,
okay.
disengage is a full round action.
Ah,
Yep.
okay. Oh, so when I disengage, I just have ridiculous movement. Okay.
Well, you have one more move than he does, so it's not. Alright, now it'll be a miss.
Felt like it was ridiculous.
Over to Tala.
He didn't use my parry, he missed.
Well, now that I got a better shot on Buddy Guy here, I'm gonna rinse and repeat my favorite move with my plus 20.
Plus 10.
10.
Yeah, he's
he's out of range.
yeah. That still hits.
I'll take it. What was my...
So that's a critical value 5 to the body.
Hey, guess how many arrows I got?
Nice.
A critical value of which?
Nice
5.
shot.
Body. 5. Submit. Oh, I took the last one after you.
Yep. With being staggered and kind of off balance from the last hit and not being able to keep up with Emmerson, you find an opening and sink an arrow deep within its chest, piercing whatever it has that it would call armor, all the way up to the fletching of the arrow through the heart.
Dang.
I think we found our vibe, Tala.
Under what?
5.
Yeah.
Alright, so he is stuck.
Sneaky bow.
Failure.
Damn, they still fail?
Well, it's a less than a 25% chance.
Oh, true.
Alright, over to Emmerson.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. Disengage and fall back 5. And then I'm gonna drop in parry stance, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I can get that far. Yeah, I can. 6 move.
Alright, this gore is just not having it today, and just to overcome with bloodlust, he's going to charge and attack. And a miss.
Barely, holy jeez.
Yeah. Over to Tala.
Seeing that this is just about wrapped up, I'm gonna undraw my bow and make my way over to this man. That would be a move, right? And I have what, 6 movement?
Yeah, because you have fleet foot, right? You should have 6 movement.
I believe so.
Double check. Characters. Tala. Nope, you have 5 movement.
Oh.
Or, yeah.
Okay. Then in which case I'll just double move to get here.
Okay.
And then can I cast heal, Mr. Man?
Well, you can...
Heal check him?
Heal check him. Not, you don't have spells. Yep.
You know what I meant.
I know.
Alright.
Alright. That's a failure to stop the bleeding.
I am going to use my last reroll on that.
Oh, look at you go.
Wow.
Nice.
Alright,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's a D10?
Nope, that's to stop the bleeding.
Oh. Oh. Well, you're saved!
Yeah, so he'll just stop and let you healed. The other one will try and get out. He will fail. Alright, so that was those two. Soldier will charge. I'll hit.
Oh, it's my charge that's ridiculous. Because it's 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in which case, what? How far am I? Yeah. Depressed.
Alright, so he is, the first guy is going to try to initiate a grapple.
What?
Okay.
He will fail, so he is now considered grappled. Actually, no, sorry, he would get a parry to block it first. Shield, parry. Oh, even that's even bigger failure. Yep, so he is now considered grappled.
The
Nice.
score?
Does it, well, like, give other people an improved chance to hit, or, like, what does it do?
Okay, so, for armored combat, armored attacks deal strength bonus -4 damage, AP counts as double. Can grapple with a charge or standard attack, must first hit the opponent, must fail an agility test to be grappled. Both cannot dodge or parry, and any outside attacks against them are +20 to weapon skill. The grappled character may break the grapple with a full action by winning an opposed strength test. On the attacker's turn, he may make a full action to maintain the grapple and inflict normal unarmed damage if he wins the opposed strength test.
Okay.
So Emmerson can just go hit him and he gets a +20 automatically for the grapple.
Okay.
And he will charge.
Oh, damn.
He is now triple teamed.
Yeah, imagine what's gonna happen when I fire that arrow in him.
That's a +50 to hit.
Well,
Nope.
no, you
I'm
don't.
firing into melee. I have only a +20.
-20.
Negative?
You're firing into melee.
Yeah, so I double aim, and he has the grapple, so do I not get the 20 on that?
No, it's weapon skill. You're fighting. That's ballistic skill. You get nothing. You get nothing for it.
Gosh darn it!
Yeah. So you. Yep. So you land an attack, and it's kind of.
You lose!
You know, it doesn't really do too much. Over to Emmerson.
Alright, I don't have to, but I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. Oh no, that's a half action. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Dang it. Forgot about that. I am then going to I'm gonna aim to attack this guy.
Okay.
So Aim's plus 10. He's outnumbered 3 to 1 for plus 20. He's grappled for plus 20. Yeah?
Yeah.
Plus 50.
Oh my lord! Please don't miss.
I'm not sure if I can at this point. Oh no, I still
you
can.
You roll 100.
Or 99.
Is it a 99?
No, it's 100 for automatic fills, but I think with his weapon skill, it. Yeah.
Oh.
Still game close. Oh my god.
Roll damage, buddy.
Nice
damage. All right, opposed strength checks.
Varying states.
Well, he can't attack you, so.
Of course, it's like muscle memory at this point.
No problem. All right, so strength versus strength. So that's a fail. That's a fail. Let's try that again. That's a fail. Oh my god, come on, guys.
So one of them has to succeed to break out, or to keep the hold?
Yep, soldier maintains the hold.
Okay, so if the soldier wins, the beast doesn't get a
Well, it's
chance.
a full round action for the gore to try and break. So yeah, so it's just impose strength tests, and for this I would make sure someone actually has to try and actually win it. So yeah, he had 2 degrees of success. No, it doesn't matter, and he had the gore failed. All right, Tala's turn.
Sorry, I'm chewing food.
Yep, no worries.
I hit it 4.
Yeah, you got left a very grazing blow on him. So he's gonna hold back. He's gonna move up, and it's gonna be another strength test. So he succeeded versus the gore failed. Oops, I did it backwards.
Does that mean the gore breaks free?
Why not?
No. He just doesn't do damage. But
okay.
Yeah, because he's trying to. It's an opposed strength test. On the attacker's turn, he may take a full action to maintain the grapple and inflict normal unarmed damage if he wins an opposed strength test. So he all he has to do is just maintain it. But if he wants to deal damage, he has to roll a strength attack. So it's 20. Left arm.
Chad just hitting like a champ.
So it's 6. Yeah. Alright, over to Emmerson.
Alright, this guy's looking pretty beat up, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. So I'm gonna swing that plus 50.
Alright, roll damage.
Wow.
Oh, it doesn't do any damage, unfortunately.
This time, though, I'm going to use a half action to move. Instead of parrying, move around behind.
Okay.
Try and cut off his escape if he does break out.
So, gore, strength. Fail. Soldier, strength. Fail. Gore succeeds. um, he would. That's 13. Wow, they both roll. No, that's 17 difference. That's 13. Yeah, no, soldier would win, just for the few points extra. So the grapple is maintained. Over to Tala.
That's pretty intense.
Left arm is 4. Critical value 4 to the left arm. Yeah, meter already severed. A fraction of a second, he collapses, blood pouring out the ruins of his shoulder. Death from shock and blood loss is almost instantaneous. Nice.
Clean up crew.
You definitely got the kill on all 4 of those.
Yes, technically.
All right, toughness.
Actually, arguably.
Oh,
Do I have time to get over there and help with a? No, never mind. I need to heal myself. No, never mind.
oh yeah, because you didn't take any damage.
I did.
Oh yeah, no, you did. Oh yeah, sorry, I just didn't update your token. So you're down to.
Oh, it's not accurate.
I
don't. Yeah, I don't use the token very much for the health.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh no! Poor guy's gonna lose his hand.
Yep. Tala, you kind of look him over. After the battle, you bandaged him up. But seeing how his hand is, it's too far gone to save. And that's his hand's going to have to be amputated.
On the spot?
Not on the spot, but
Okay.
he'll lose his hand.
Picture Tala just like raising the knife already on the spot.
Well, she does have a hatchet, so.
Yeah.
But I had a success on my heal, and I'm at 10 right now, so that's a D10, right, for healing?
Yeah. Sorry, how much health do you having right now?
I'm at 10.
Oh, okay. Okay, we forgot to update your token at the end of the last session then. Okay, roll your health. Oh, nice.
Yep.
So you're back to full?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just not used to keeping track of the token. I'll try to.
Okay.
I only keep track of it on the token because you only ever see it in combat.
So once we get everyone settled, I want to try and see who these guys are and what they know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I am going to gather all my arrows. Any of them broken?
How many did you fire?
I had 73 and I'm at 68 right now? Yes, 68.
Yeah, you just lose half of them. There's a 50 chance they'll break, so I just say half of them break.
1, 2. Rounding up or rounding down?
Round up.
Okay, I get 3 back. at 71.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to like usher them off the path a little bit, so we're like not out in the open. Sit them down and just kind of like start talking to these guys. Like, where did you come from? Were you out here last night?
Yeah, we were a couple of small squads just combing the countryside, just getting in small skirmishes, kind of testing their strength. He kind of looks over to his guys. Unfortunately, we're the only ones that made it out.
Did you see how many there were?
We've probably killed a few dozen over the last week or so, and the group that ambushed us had to be at least a few dozen more. It's always hard to tell. They always come from the woods, move quickly, and disappear before you really get a good look at them.
Do you know where you are right now? Can you find your way back to the temple?
No, we can't head back yet. There's more people. There's more people that are taken.
You've no arms. You've no armor. What one of you is going to be missing a hand? What do you hope to do?
Can't leave my men behind. There's good men taken, and I hate to think what kind of fate they would face out like in the hands of those beastmen.
After gathering all the weapons, I'm gonna slowly walk around the room and drop them all in front of you. Be like, what do you mean, what arms?
Into your question about the quality, their average quality, definitely not made by beastmen. These are probably looted from people that they've killed.
Okay, so they're man spears. Okay, not worth it. Although, however, the axe you might want to take a look at, Emerson. I'm gonna tap on it and gesture to you.
I'm gonna take a look at what's there and tell whoever's coming with them to arm themselves up. After taking a look at the busted up hand, I'm just gonna try and bandage as best I can to keep infection from setting in. I imagine I see as well that it can't be saved.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna try and prevent it from getting any worse or any sort of like I said, infection. Hand him, I guess, the hand weapon that the one was using. Start handing out the rest of the weapons to the rest of the guys and say if you're down to be in this. At least don't go in unarmed.
They are fairly roughed up, so you could make a heal check on them to see if you can restore some of their health.
Oh, I thought I could only do one after a battle.
For yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Absolutely is.
But you can do
one for yourself, one for others?
Well, yeah, everyone can receive one heal check.
Alright. Here comes 4 heal checks. We'll start closest to me and work my way towards Tala.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, say that again? I got a message from Reddit.
That's fine. He's just going left to right.
Oh, okay.
I'm great at this, guys. Alright, got the one that counted.
Not really. The last one, he only gets one wound back.
Yep, that's what I wanted to make sure his hand wasn't going to cause many further problems until we can get him properly amputated.
Oh wait, we can. Oh, we can do a heal check on every single guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm. Let me throw those out.
Too late.
Oh. Never mind.
Emerson already rolled and succeeded on 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
So many missed rolls.
The important ones mattered.
So where were they taking you? Do you know?
This is well, there's a spot they could be taking them. It's as I grew up around here my whole life, and up the ways there's a damned hill that during normal circumstances we wouldn't go near, but there's always been dark energy there. That could be where they're taking some of the men.
I have noticed something. What is this that I'm staring at?
I'm gonna look over at Tala just randomly, like bursting into something like mid conversation. Like what?
What is this?
That's a plant.
Oh. Do I know it?
It's just a local plant. Nothing really much of note.
Okay. Anyways.
If it's unlikely to be heavily defended, we can maybe help your friends. What do you know about it?
They used to speak when the beastmen roamed these lands long ago. They used to conduct dark rituals upon that mound, and ever since then it's been cursed. I'm sure their actings I'm sure we were destined for that area as well. It's not too far from here.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Let's go save your friends. Do you recognize any of these guys from town, by the way?
You would not recognize personally. You wouldn't recognize any of them, but their whatever clothing they do have left on them would be reminiscent of some of the stuff that the guards were wearing.
At least there's enough weapons for all of them. I don't imagine as much as they have armor on any of the beastmen.
Yeah, the beastmen they wouldn't really fit the people that well. It's pretty shoddily made too.
I mean, if they could find anything to throw on, throw it on.
It's nice.
Knee pads, whatever.
Oh, that was weird.
So yeah, once we get close to this place, so I want to kind of like take a sec to look at what we're getting into, and see if we can spot like any sort of movement or like defenses or just and prisoners. Really, I guess we should make sure they're there.
Alright, so two of them grab their spears. One takes the great weapon, and the other one takes the hand weapon and the shield.
Shield, brother.
Yeah, he will try and stay close to Tala as he is quite heavily wounded and trying to hold on to the shield as best he can. It's kind of strapped to his mangled arm. Did I? All right. One of the soldiers begins guiding the way close to the large hill. As you guys make your way close, you see a bit of a very rudimentary wooden defenses at some of the better openings up the hill. A large fire. You hear some drums beating, and you hear these disturbing voices upon the wind and ominous chanting. So we're kind of
Any trees nearby?
What's that?
Any trees nearby?
Yeah, you're well within the tree line, but there's a few trees on the mound, but it's mostly fairly sparse vegetation heading towards the hill. One of the soldiers leads in and says, "Call this place the Witching Mound. I see there's foul creatures upon the hill. We gotta move fast before more brothers are sacrificed to whatever dark gods they hold close."
Can I climb a tree to get a vantage point?
Sure.
To see how many are there? Anything I gotta roll?
Yeah, give me a perception.
We're in a rural area, so I get the plus 10. Wow. Just killing it today.
Well, you don't really get plus 10 for rural, but you get plus 10 for a different reason.
Yeah, involving sights.
Yeah, that's for your excellent vision, not your Robert.
Did I say for rural?
Yeah.
Oh, I was reading the excellent vision. It was just hardwired.
Yeah. So
yeah,
upon
that highlighted.
So upon the mound, you see 4 more gores like you just fought. We see a much larger one draped in cloaks with a large staff in hand and with a smaller sacrificial dagger in his hand, leading various chants above the creatures, above a human sacrifice that's upon the altar.
So there's only 5 of them?
In total, yes.
Only famous last words.
Nothing else in the distance, nothing like that, as far as I can see.
As far as you can tell.
Alright, does the camp look like it leads off anywhere?
Not from what you can tell.
So no subdivision camps. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna jump back down and relay the information to the group of what I saw.
All right. How many ways in are there? Did you see, Tala?
Good question. Climbs back up.
There's
How many ways?
there's a small way to the south. There's a larger entrance to the east, and there's 2 small entrances to the north that are close by.
Would any of them look like they're secret entrances?
No, it's a very small camp.
Okay.
Which direction are we coming from?
Yeah, good call.
Southwest.
Actually, can we get close enough in to the point where we can see the map of the entrances by chance?
Possibly.
Or can we look at the map from a distance since I'm up in a tree? Oh, can I look at the map from a distance since I'm in a tree? Okay. Nice.
Looks like avert my eyes, I guess.
Yeah, so there's an entrance to the south with a barricade. There's an entrance to the east with 2 entrances but 3 barricades, so danger spots. The 3 gores are.
Yep, so that's 5 in total.
Yeah. So 2 gores are at the 2 gores are in the center of the so there's vaguely an oval center. All the gores are in it. The leader is at the very top behind a stone. And there's 2 others apparently like at this stone altar, but it looks like. In the center camp fire 2 gores, both with their backs turned to the southern entrance and the eastern entrance. All in all, the most heavily guarded would be the northern entrances. Thoughts? Comments? Concerns? Emerson?
Do you think you'd hit the big guy from here?
Not
so yet.
Roughly where are we? You said the north ones were closest to us, correct?
No, that would be the farthest ones from you.
Oh, so we are down here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I imagine we'd be a few trees away, but if we snuck up to the camp, I could hit them. But that would require you going inside to keep them at bay.
Well, that's the idea. You fire the first shot, and when they come charging down this way, me and the boys come charging in.
Yeah.
You should keep Lefty with you.
That's kind of mean, but...
Yeah, so I guess I'm going to tell, for sake of the argument, Lefty, I'm going to tell him to stay back a little bit before everything and come in after the shambles have already started. And I am going to... Actually, I'm gonna make my way up to the camp as discreetly as possible off to the left here. Well, obviously when we all join up to rush the place. But that's my plan. Come up to the left by this tree and defend this area with Lefty.
Okay, so Lefty's with you. What do you want to do with the other 3?
Oh, the other 3 are Emerson's call.
Yeah, I would like to have them flanking me with specifically the spears on the outside.
Okay, the 2 that are next to each other are the spears, and the one to the right is the great weapons.
Okay.
You're all charging all in the same direction?
Oh, so 32 is my max range, 16 is my good range.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna come in after Emerson fires after Tala fires the shot. Emerson with the great weapon guy next to him, flanked on the other side by the spear guys, are gonna come in the south entrance and like fan out to meet the charge from the gores that are gonna like retaliate against the arrow shot.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Alright.
Preferably before the sacrifice gets sacrificed.
Yeah, there's always quite a bit of already quite a bit of blood that's kind of all over the altar. All right, so you want to move Emmerson into position? All right.
Excuse me. Oh.
So you're all going in together.
The great weapon guy here, and then the spear guys behind us, so they can fan out left and right once we're like in the clearing.
All right.
Marching, the ants go marching 2 by 2. Yeah, coffee striked.
All right. So.
No, that would be coffee. What would that be? Whatever it is.
I don't know. But. All right. So let's roll some initiatives.
All right. Good luck.
Preemptively?
Tala.
Oh, I thought I was doing the fire shot. Oh yeah, this rolled initiative and then do the stealth shot, right? Oh. I rolled another 58. God damn it. Had it selected to ruler. So it deselected my thing, but yeah, that's an easy fix.
Alright.
Ooh, excuse me.
Why are they not updating?
Well, 20 is a fickle mistress.
Yeah.
Some days.
Oh, there they go.
Hubba hubba, someone rolled a 52. 56. Thank God I rolled a 58.
Alright, so we got the Gores, Brave Shaman, and I don't have either of your initiatives in there. Alright, so.
Oh.
Alright, selecting the token.
Yeah, I had the ruler selected, so I messed myself up. Yeah, but for the surprise shot, that's plus what again?
Can you get me a move silent check for that?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Bada bing. Hello?
Hello.
Guys?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Weird. It's not,
Oh.
clicking the button. Let me close the window and reopen it in the thing.
There we go. That's some good combat music.
That was weird. Oh.
Oh, some.
Damn.
Alright, so yeah. No secret shot, but it's Tala's turn.
Oh. Double aim and fire at the big boy. Not the time, man. Not the time.
Turn that down a little bit. There you go.
I'm just down the ground wondering if Tala's having a bit of an off moment here.
Probably. Hello?
Hello.
There we go. Alright. Well, I missed.
Yep. So the Bratium is going to move up, and you see him start pull something out of his pouch and begin to incantate some words. Let's see, cast. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So that actually does succeed. So Emerson's going to take 2 hits.
He could see me.
What's that?
I didn't even know he could see me.
Well, you're marching up on his front gate.
There.
Yeah. So it's you take 2 different hits. So the first one will do 5 points to the body, and the second hit will do 8 points to the body. Yep. So he takes out the vial, takes his blood into his mouth, and just spits it out as you feel it land upon your skin. It like burns away at your chest.
Does my armor still apply?
Yeah, you still negate your armor and toughness from both. So it's 5 and 8 to 2 different hits.
So it's 1 and 4. So
Yeah.
5 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So
Target number is 56.
Okay. Oh, I'm the slowest guy in this whole procession.
okay, Luger's gonna charge with the spear. Nice, but that'll be a miss. And he will go up and charge as well. That'll be hit to the head. 6 damage. And that guy's going to go and do another charge. Hit him in the head for 7 points.
2 attack. Oh wait, no, that's 1.
That's 1, yeah.
Right, I misread that.
And the last guy will just move up with a shield and just stay next to Tala. Over to Emmerson.
Alright.
It's your boy,
Can't get to him.
Emerson.
Come around the side, drop into a parrying stance, and delay an action until one of them gets close enough to thud.
Okay. Alright, the one's good. Yep. So he will hit for 12 points of damage.
Jesus. I'm going to parry.
Wasn't against you.
Oh, okay. I missed, by the way.
3. Yep, so the gore comes charging around, dodges up from your
Wow.
attack, and just completely crushes the leg of one of the soldiers, just obliterating, and you see him just kind of fall down to the ground dead from blood loss. Alright.
After seeing that, I'm gonna look to Lefty and say, I think they might need you in there.
That will be a miss. He will just move up. Over to
Alright.
Tala.
Big boy again. God. And on the funny number.
Nice. Alright. Gratium is going to take a second and collect his willpower. He'll succeed. And cast. Alright, that does succeed. Oh no. Oh no.
No?
That's not good.
Who did he cast that on?
Onto one of the soldiers. So he drops his weapon. He's within range. He can spend a half action to break the test, but I rolled triple eights. So something bad's going to happen. Let's see what happens. So I'll just re-roll that one just to make it fair. The channels of this magic in your body are set ablaze by coursing magic. Suffer a penalty to every casting die you roll in the next 1d10 hours. So he's going to have penalties to his rolling for the next 5 hours. But the spell still goes off. So he will drop his stuff. And So his hands are bound. And so he'll make a strength test. And fail. But he'll swing out an unarmed attack onto miss. Alright, so he will attack. And listen to Tala's words of encouragement. The other guy will go in and charge, hopefully. Yep. And that'll be a miss. Alright, over to Emmerson.
Okay. I'm going to move up one.
Okay.
Are either of these guys injured? The one to the north or to the east of me?
North.
Alright, I'm not going to be aiming this turn because I moved, but I will be attacking and then dropping into a parrying stance.
Okay.
Barely.
Hey, you hit. That's all that matters.
For 4?
Yep.
Yeah, so that it's just completely cushioned by his armor.
Warning shot. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Roll attack. We'll miss. Miss. So you'll go in and charge. And miss. And one last one. We'll hit. It'll be hit onto Emmerson.
Oh, damn. Parry.
Okay.
Reroll. I have one left.
Okay.
There we
I have
go.
no more rerolls.
Nice.
Hey, welcome to the No Reroll Club. Population, us.
The horrible club.
All right.
I know.
Over to Tala.
We don't even get t-shirts. Same thing as before, trying to hit this big bad boy, despite my spur of luck. Praying to the gods this one hits.
Nice.
How bad is it, Doc?
That's pretty bad.
It has armor piercing though, right?
Yeah, but he has a fairly good toughness bonus.
Alright. At least we got a hit, that's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
The spur of luck's about to change.
Okay, he'll pick up another vial of blood and goes to spit. Sorry, I got channel first. He was successful. So it'd be -1 is 8. Plus 9 is 17. Minus 2 is 15. So that still goes off. Alright. So that goes on to one of the soldiers, which is 10, 7, and 12 by 2. Alright, so he is stunned for 1 round as he got hit in the groin.
Nice.
Ooh.
Alright. He's going to attack. He has a spear. Hit the body. And for damage, she rolled a 10. Value. Oh, another one struck in the groin. So he can't take the actions, but that's just for 1 round. And the other soldier's going to attack.
Oh, the soldier hit them in the groin. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! You dirty buggers!
I forget they were captives, but man.
I didn't think they'd be this dishonorable.
Yeah.
So
Another chaos, but jeez.
One soldier got hit in the groin, so he returned the hit in kind.
Oh, in which case, never mind. Justified.
Alright, aiming for that dude to the north of me, because I see he's still rocking.
I've been trying. Cards are not in my favor.
Alright. Guys, I love rolling 90s.
Oh. Alright, so Gore's turn, so attack onto Emmerson. We'll hit his right arm.
Parry.
Oh. Bambo.
Other one will attack. It will miss. One's going to disengage.
You.
And the other one is no longer stunned. Oops, wrong one.
What's this one holding?
Hand weapon.
Okay.
Now, either way, we missed. Over to Tala.
Can I aim, shoot, and drop into a parry stance? Or is that too many?
Those are all 3 half actions. I can't remember if you actually have to have a hand weapon or like a. Oh yeah, no, it's. Yeah, no, you could parry with your bow. So yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't have a stat for parry.
Well, it's just
roll for it.
It's just your weapon skill. You just roll weapon skill to see if you succeed or not.
Oh, okay.
I'll just rule it that way for now.
Alright. Weapons. Oh, yeah, how hurt does he look, by the way?
Not
Does he
at
hit
all.
at all? Okay, so I have a plus 10 then. Come on.
You were close.
Alright, he will move up. Oops. 3, 3, and a 5. Oh, he rolled doubles again. Oh wow, he's just stacking up negatives to his rolls. So
Yeah, last one's for hours. At least this one's only minutes.
yeah, but they would stack, so he gets -2 for each casting dice.
Good that.
Nice. At least to see do the touch attack. Which he yep, no, this spell doesn't go out because it has to touch. Oh, I forgot he has to make a strength check to break out of the binds. Oh, he succeeds. And he will spend the other half action grabbing his weapon. Wilfred will attack. Right arm and great weapon. Oh, we rolled 2s. That's fantastic. Oh, nice. Incapacitated his right arm. So he would have a drop weapon.
Nice.
I'll just use that for that. So Geralt's going to do a maneuver. Oh, so that fails. He'll still let it know out an attack. It's a hit, so damage 5. Well, they got some damage done down. So Emerson, it's your turn.
All right.
Help!
Great. I'm gonna do what I did last time. See if I can finally take this guy out.
Alright, got him in the
Oh,
head.
geez, finally.
Roll damage. Oh my god, what's all the
5.
5s? So that'll be a critical value. Yeah, 1 to the head.
First crit tonight.
Oh, he's
Stunned him for a turn.
yeah. It's the second time he's been stunned. First time in the groin, second time in the head.
Hey, got to break this guy.
So that'll be attack onto Emerson. It'll hit.
Sorry, push to talk. I'm gonna parry. Wrong button.
Nice.
Ooh, barely.
Alright, Gore's going to attack.
Wow.
That will miss.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn my fan back on.
Gore's going to attack Tala. That'll hit her body.
I don't think so, comrade. Oh. Take it.
Right, Tala's turn.
Alright. So I get 5 moves, right?
If you do a disengage, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to disengage to here. Turn. And then I get a shot. Kapew. Kerchow.
Nice.
That would put me down to phone. Do you mind? Yeah, so 66 bows. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Alright. She was going to attack. Hit the head. So I'm just going to try and parry. Shield, there you go. Unfortunately, fail.
Eek.
Minus 4 is... One D10 rounds, he is stunned. So, 10 rounds.
Ugh.
Alright, so...
Soldier is? Alright, well, I mean, thanks for helping out, buddy. See you next battle.
That's this guy right here, right?
Yep.
So he basically just dropped behind me. Lovely.
Alright. So he got higher success, so he will win the maneuver. And he is going... So let's double check the movement on maneuver. Choose me advancement square as well. Yep. So he's going to maneuver him to the right. And move himself there. So it's a pretty large campfire, so he is going to take a whole bunch of damage from the fire. Oh, and now he is prone laying in a bonfire, so that's fantastic. So that would be... So we're going to attack. Hit him in the head. At least at least it's higher than a 5. Knocked out for 1d10 minutes. So he is gone for 6 minutes.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Which is 36 rounds. Oops, that was wrong one. 36. Alright, and he is over to Emmerson.
Okay, so now that we finally have the population under control a bit better, I'm going to turn to the one to the east and try and take a chunk of his health off.
Okay. Alright, roll damage.
For 6.
No.
Steady.
Higher than a 5.
At least I hit him.
Alright, so the gore is going to attack you back. That will miss. Alright, so the gore is going to stand up. Yeah, you know what? I'll make him do a willpower. Let's see. He failed, so he is going to well. He's one move, but let's get the attack onto him. And sorry, that one. Yep. That will miss though, so he will get out. Other one is helpless, or, well, he's knocked out for a while. Last one's going to charge Tala. That'll be a hit to the head.
Where is my dodge? There it is. Really?
Yep, so that'll be some damage. So 9 points to your head.
God. I have 3, so it's 6. So that puts me at 7.
Alright, so over to Tala.
Alright. So if I disengage, if I went this way, I would dodge past. That guy couldn't hit me, right? If I ran past him?
Right, you block all attacks of opportunities.
What's this guy? What's that effect?
He's running. Yeah, and on, well, as he's, smoke is kind of lifting off his body.
Oh? Oh,
What?
he's on fire.
Well, yeah, he got tripped into the fire.
Ooh. Yeah, so I'm gonna head up over here, get him behind him, and then swapping my weapons takes a turn, doesn't it?
Half
First
action.
thing? I don't have a half action because I disengaged, right?
Well, yeah, well, you can disengage and ready your weapon, that's it.
Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna disengage and ready my spear and shield.
I forgot to add that in. That's a half action. Alright, so. Alright, that worked. So. I mean, so it's +2, -4, and so it'll be a flat roll, 14. With a very thick voice that kind of just makes your skin crawl. A very cheapish voice comes out of the Bray Shaman. Curse you, humans! But this will not be the last you see of me. As you see his body begin to wisp into the void, and he disappears out.
Son of a bitch.
Ha!
We'll find you.
All right.
Is the B word a good word? Can you say that? The BA one, not the BI one.
I have no idea. I just started making videos. I have no idea what the rules are.
Man, they're not even clear on what the rules are.
Alright, so
Who's calling me and why? Yeah, no.
Hit for the body. Another 8 points. Let's move over and attack. No miss. Over to Emmerson.
Alright, so the 3 of them look like they have him handled for now. So, I'm gonna help Tala here.
Punch.
And take a swing at this guy. I'm gonna aim first.
Okay. Alright, roll damage.
4.
Yeah, it just doesn't really get too much bite out of it. Kind of like scruffle up his hair a little bit. But he will attack you back.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be hit to your body.
I'll parry.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Bam.
Nice.
Going to run, so he is off the map.
Oh, nice. Coward.
Well, he got tripped into a fire, so that's...
Just running into the night, aflame.
Ah! Oh, what's that movie? Oh. There's plenty of them, I know, but
All right, over to
name one
Tala.
of them. uh,
Down to
so so we outnumber. That's +10, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna double aim and smash him with the spear.
Okay, so it'll be a plus 30.
Are you?
Oh, that's
Hold on.
funny.
I have the librarian look right now at that. I'm not impressed.
Just watch the
Well,
soldiers
that's
for
why
kits.
everything's so zoomed out. I had it at like, okay.
$11 points, so it's... Oops. Wrong one. Right arm. That's better. Yep.
Just turn into Star Wars over here.
Yeah. Oh no, the first one didn't actually hit that one. Yep. So his hands turn into a bloody mess. He drops his weapon because it's right. He's gonna bleed out, and sudden death rules with one more attack onto him. Body 8. Yep, actually just able to slam the sword right into his stomach and just completely disembowels him. Alright, over to Emmerson.
Alright. This time for sure.
Alright, roll damage.
Nice.
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 There we go.
Kinda hope you don't kill him.
Wow.
Just so I can get one kill in. Okay. I carried the first fight and absolutely crapped the bed the second.
Yep, he's still standing but severely injured. It'll be attack onto Emmerson, hit to the head.
Damn it.
I'll try and parry. Okay. What do you got?
10 points.
Alright, I dropped to 0. Oh, no, wait. I blocked 4 of it, right? Because of my armor?
Yeah. Yeah, so you'd take 6 points.
Alright, I dropped to 4 points.
Okay.
Oh.
Over to Tala.
Well, we're gonna rinse and repeat and try again. Are you mother? It's a 75. It's a 75. That's just uncanny.
Well, that's a 94.
No way.
Hey man, I'm just rolling just as well.
Oh my god.
Wow. On a 66, I missed 3 times. Over to Emmerson.
Okay, this time for sure.
You got it, 100%. Just tee off.
Ooh.
Critical value 5.
Right?
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Major artery severed after a fraction of a second. Character collapses, blood pouring out of the ruins of his shoulder. Death from shock and blood loss is instantaneous.
And I turn my attention to what's left of the beastman on the ground, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. So with that, the beastman is unconscious. As the soldiers we give it a bit of a cheer, but still, one kind of looks over to their fallen comrade that didn't make it through the fight.
So that one north of me is like, for all intents and purposes, is dead, right?
It's unconscious.
All right. If no one else does, I'm gonna go
use
over
my
and coup de
heal
grace.
check on Emerson. He's at 4. Is he in the bad zone?
He's lightly wounded.
So.
Doesn't feel light.
Is it 1d10?
1d10.
Oh wait, he rolls it or do I? Oh, he rolls it.
Yeah, so I think you'd probably want to take the 9 over the 5.
Yeah.
So whoever,
There you go.
Yeah, so whoever rolls the, just for ruling, if whoever rolls the d10 first, that's the first roll I take.
Okay. I didn't know if he was supposed to for that since I heal checked him.
It does. It's just a d10. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the last one. Just coup de grace him.
The soldiers kind of stop you for a second before you're able to. No, we should take it back. I'm sure the mayor will give us a big reward for bringing one back alive.
We need to take them all out. They're a scourge.
Yeah.
Don't you see? Don't. We can't. We can't leave them. Any of them.
No, we're not.
Informant would be useful.
Yeah, and after we get the information, it'd be a good spectacle for the boys back in the mines. I'm sure they'd love it.
Raise morale of public killing. Take the fear out of the people.
No, it dies here, and it dies now. Can I make a charm check against the soldiers?
Uh.
And me.
Oh no.
I wouldn't want to do it against another PC.
Yeah, you can either do.
That's fine.
Do you want? Yeah, you can charm or intimidate, your choice.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of going for more of like an intimidate.
Yeah, whichever one you prefer. I'll let you go with either.
I mean, charm's the better score, but let's be honest, I wasn't
Okay.
trying to be charming there.
Okay.
I mean, charm doesn't necessarily have to be like charming.
Well,
Nope.
The way you say it, if it like, you know. Oh.
No, it's anything but
Matter
charming.
anyways.
As Emerson's talking, he's jamming fingers in the chest. You can see little bits of spittle flying. You've never seen him this worked up before.
Yeah, no, the soldiers are so pretty dead set about taking that thing back alive to have a bit of fun with it.
Throw my hands up, resignation, spit on my heel, and walk away a few paces.
I guess I'm gonna walk up to Emerson and ask why he wants it dead.
They're abominations, Tala. Everyone we let live is another one who could kill us.
Yes, but don't we need to know where they are and where they're coming from?
We'll follow the stink.
Aye,
It's
but a tip would be nice.
the thing's gonna live. Let's just leave it at that.
Listen. If they decide to keep it around as a pet, I'll see to it in the night that it dies. Once they gather the information, it's of no use.
Do whatever you will. I've washed my hands of it.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna take a look around the camp for other survivors. I'm gonna leave them to do what they will with this thing, and just start checking the camp for survivors and for like what they were doing here, and sort of like indication as to like just any information we can glean.
And I would like to gather all of the dropped weapons and see what came about it all.
There's 4 dropped hand weapons.
Alright.
Emerson, can you give me a search check?
How much do these hand weapons weigh again?
I think they're 50 encumbrance.
50.
I'll double check.
Oh, holy shit! I did it.
Yeah, they are, because they're the same as the spear. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have enough to take all 4. I mean, I could theoretically hold 2 of them and just walk around with them.
Well, it's still your weight on you. So yeah, Emerson, you search throughout the camp. You find a pile of looted gear, kind of squirreled away into the tent, as well as you recover 5 captives who are all bound together in the hut. You find a lot of ritualistic tools, powders, mysterious fleshy organ parts that you're not sure of, and you probably don't want to know what they are. To the north, you'd see a sacrificial altar with a large herb stone and 2 banners with distinguishing bestial drawings on them. Both banners have the same identical drawings.
Okay, what's a herdstone? Like would I know that? Would I recognize it?
Without really being able to, even without being able to perceive the ether, like the magical winds, you could tell that with all the dark speech carved into the actual stone,
They held some great
it and dark energies.
All right, that must be where he went. I'm going to untie and let loose the 5 captives, and instruct them to grab whatever arms or armor they may need, and meet their comrades outside the tent. I'm just going to take another once over to make sure I didn't miss anything.
And I'm going to shout for somebody, hey, let's tip this thing over.
Yeah, they're very quick and eager to oblige you. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's right there. I thought you meant like further away. My map was down lower.
Yeah, no worries. You do find a purse of coin. So it'd be 160 silver shillings. No, sorry, 160 brass pennies.
Nice.
You're gonna have 25 silver shillings.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
And 4 gold crowns.
So are their banners still up on, or like, is there still like a thing up on their banners?
Yeah, they're like a crest. Oh, honestly, for lack of a better word, now like a crest for the war herd.
In which case, I'm gonna go down here, rip out my torch and lighter, and get ready to start setting these things on fire. And their barricades too. I'm gonna save the tent till Emerson's out of it and all the prisoners are gone. Or getting ready to head out.
Yeah, they've all exited out of the tent.
Then in which case I'm gonna set everything here ablaze. And then leave with everyone.
Yeah, I think we gleaned everything we could out of this, yeah? I checked the tent and checked the stones.
Yep.
Yeah. We tipped it over, I think.
Yeah, you would have with enough you got more than enough manpower to actually move it.
Hey, they desecrate our home, or well, your guys' homes. We desecrate their homes. Well, their temp homes.
So with the place scouted out and everything gathered, one of the soldiers approaches you, Emerson, says, "So where do you guys plan to go now?"
We plan to push further east to harry the main encampment.
But you guys are so beaten up. Surely you must take a day of rest. The mines are not too far, and I'm sure the mayor of Abenborn, I'm sure he would love to meet you guys. You guys have done so much for us.
I look down, I'm all like beaten and bloodied, a little bit frazzled. Perhaps I could use a bath.
Slap Emerson on the shoulder and say, "Aye, that's the spirit."
I wince from it.
All right, so you guys pack up with three remaining soldiers and the 5 captives, making your way down to the Berger mines. As you walk up, you see a lot of red crested guardsmen outside, expecting carts of raw materials are making their way to and from the mine. And eventually you make your way up and you see a very tall, slender, well-dressed man. Even if his well done clothing, you see he is quite covered in dirt, dirt, soot. As he looks like a very regal man, but this man is definitely get his hands down and dirty, helping push along carts, helping men along, and just kind of, and while still being able to direct people in a whirlwind of chaos as people are gathering supplies, moving things along, and just trying to keep what seems like they're trying to keep this mine going with everything that's going around it.
Alright.
Seeing you guys approach towards the mine, he stops for a second, takes a look down. Seeing the wounded men and soldiers with you, comes down and approaches you. And who might you be?
Emmerson.
Seems like you boys have been quite busy. Seeing you bring a few of my men back towards the mine.
We came across a couple of captives. Most made it. We only lost one. And he went down in combat, facing his enemy.
He faced the beastmen and lived. I'm sure that's a mighty harrowing tale. I'd love to hear more. He kind of points to the other men and says, let's get these men some place to rest and some food in their stomachs. I'm sure the three of us have much to talk about. My name is Albrecht Rosenbart. I'm the mayor of Abenborn, and you guys are welcome in my mine.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Albrecht. I could use a bath and a tankard of ale.
Right this way. And that's where we'll end tonight's session, because we're pushing the mandatory end time.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
All right. So how do you think tonight went?
Surprisingly, I'm gonna be honest. When that guy was casting, I thought this potentially could be the end. But lucky enough, the numbers came back out on top.
Yeah. I mean, dealing 2 hits of 1d10 plus 4 could be quite scary. Luckily, Emmerson, the first roll was super low, so he didn't take much damage, and the second one was middling, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a lot of failed...
I have let go of worrying about that at that point.
Also, I love how the first fight, I just completely wrecked face. Second fight, crapping the bed.
Oh yeah, it happens. So...
I guess I really am just a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. So, how else do you think that tonight went?
Pretty fun and enjoyable.
Now, how do you guys feel about the larger combats with some friendly NPCs against the enemies?
I mean, it definitely helps taking some of the attention off us.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was going too slowly.
It was a little slow, but at the same time, like, it's fine. Like,
okay.
At the end of the day, it's like, it kind of like gives you a little bit like more leeway to like move around, get like maneuver stuff potentially, or like think of different ways to do things.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, having you guys run in there, that way I have free volley, and that way we always have cover fire.
Yeah.
Protective fire.
It was slower than the fight we had the blacksmith with. That one fight where it was like fewer. I think we only had like 3 NPCs with us at that time, and one of them like died pretty quick.
Fairly quickly, but also you only had one enemy. Where this one you actually had multiple. Because there was 11 combatants, 5 on their side, 6 on your side. One got killed fairly early, so it was mostly a 10-on-10. So,
right, like the first turn two, I think one of the soldiers ate it.
Yeah, he got crumped pretty hard.
Yeah, poor man. But it definitely is nice, like being able to like utilize the full range of my ability, like with the bow. But at the same time, I kind of like the shield and spear.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty good at both, so it's
Granted, if it could just, hit.
well, I mean that's always the thing. If as long as you can
Oh,
actually land a hit.
it was a 75 twice. That is a 25% chance that I had
But I'm falling asleep sitting up, so I'm not long for this roll at this point.
Yeah, we just got a few more minutes. I just have. So if you guys were looking to hire one of those NPCs, would you be interested?
yeah.
Okay, that's something we can
I
get.
want my boy Lefty.
Well, the good news is Lefty did live.
I know.
He was not the one that got killed. Lefty also crushed Beastman to death with his bare hands. So
Exactly.
okay. Yep. So.
And he could have a he's a mini tank.
Yeah. Well, shields. You
Sure,
don't.
he's got a crumpled hand, but you don't need a hand to hold the shield.
No, it's strapped.
Yep.
So you guys each get 150 experience points.
Nice. That will put me to 585.
Yeah, so we'll have to start looking at getting you the rest of your gear so you can actually buy into your next careers.
You're earning a lot of money, I've noticed.
That's a fair amount. I'm sure that we talk about some more money later on because now you're actually with the mayor and he's the owner of a pretty good mine.
Hefty
So
mine.
that's something we can talk about next session. So.
And he has his own militia, so I mean, hey, maybe a public killing of that Beastman, if we can well, I'm gonna talk about it. Raise morale, and we frickin' rise an army after them.
Yeah, we do something like that. All right. Yeah. So we'll finish it up here. So everyone who's watching, thanks again. Hope everyone enjoyed making it this way through. It's been a lot of fun. Please do leave a like, comment, and hopefully you guys subscribe if you're liking this content. I'll be making some more. And we will see you in the next one. So until then, take care of yourself.